What can I say? Just really happy to take the win and move on and continue the climb and have a good showing tomorrow.
All right. Questions for the student athletes?
Yeah, Hallie and Sarah, talk about it out there, opening up the championship here in the quarterfinals.
I think it's very exciting to open it up. It was a great start for sure. We definitely had some nerves out there today, but we came back even stronger round after round, and that's what our team's all about, is pushing each round to improve every turn.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we really dug down deep, and I think that we're a team that just keeps on going. I think we really are excited for tomorrow, and I think we're really ready.
Okay.
For the student athletes, you're good?
Yeah.
Who's on the Zoom? Brianna?
Anybody on the Zoom have any questions?
Bree, questions for Sarah and Hallie?
Just what can you guys say about the growth of the team, starting the season to now?
What was the question? I couldn't
Growth of the team
The
from
growth.
the beginning of the season.
Yeah, this is a very mentally tough team. We've faced a lot of adversity this year for sure. And we have had players swap out of places, switch into places, step up, step down, do what they need to do. And this is exactly the right mindset that a team needs, is to, from the beginning to the end, you constantly push. So I think that mindset has been there from the beginning, but now it's even more there now that we're at the end of the season.
Yeah, I think we definitely kind of turned on we had our mindsets on before, but I think throughout the season, we've really, really engaged the idea of working as a unit instead of very well individually. I think that we've started to just work together more. And I think that definitely, I felt that more on this team than I ever have before.
Hallie and Sarah, just a little different than the regular season. You guys compete 24 hours again. Talk about what you're going to do mentally and physically the rest of the day to get ready for tomorrow.
We are huge on recovery. We've got our chocolate milk on hand after this, for sure. But again, recovery, we've got programs from our strength coach and our athletic trainers to physically prepare us, but mentally, we know what we need to do to prepare for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I think that we have great athletic trainers, and they get us where we need to be. We're key. The recovery is key.
Bree, Claire, any more questions for the student athletes?
What's one thing you guys want to improve for tomorrow's meet?
Just the mentality,
Yeah.
going out and knowing that every round is going to be undeniable. Last year our word was undeniable, and I think that all in capital letters should be our word again this year, because this team really, truly is undeniable and can do anything.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the saying confidence over jitters will really help our team. I think that everyone can do everything that they have on that mat, and I think we just need to attack it with confidence.
All right. Sarah, Hallie, thank you very much. You guys are good to go.
All right. Thank you.
I meant it.
I'm not.
All right. Questions for Coach? Bree, Claire, you guys go first.
Just over the past few weeks, what has been your biggest focus when preparing for nationals?
The focus has just been on the climb and on peaking at the right time, on staying healthy. We had some unfortunate injuries early on, and I had to ask players to do extraordinary things. I had to ask first-year freshmen to step up to positions that I don't think they thought they would ever be able to own, and so a lot of it was their mental game. And I have to say the leadership of my junior and senior class, they took that, they embraced the younger student athletes on this team, and they just said, let's get this done.
Claire?
How have you seen the team culture that your team has created help them kind of come out on the stage and compete at the national level?
I think it was a process. I think they have just continued to grow all year long in every single way. The things they expected from each other, first and foremost, more than even a coach expected. It could be just how a practice went down. It could be the talk in the locker room. It could be eating right, getting in their sleep, getting in their reps. They wanted to prove that they belong here in the top three, as they have been historically for a really long time, and they didn't want to let go of that. I'm really proud of them.
After seeing a few mistakes today, what's the biggest thing that you want the team to improve and focus on going into tomorrow's meeting?
Breathe. Breathe and have a little bit more fun. I think the mistakes were from getting the jitters out. I think those players, it was untypical things that happened. I think today was a good warm-up for them to be a little bit more mentally prepared for tomorrow.
Specifically, what area would you say you would want to improve most on to get to the finals tomorrow?
Specifically our second half. I think for us, our acro rounds all season long, I'll never forget one of my former athletes who coaches at another school, when they did a watch party at one of our big meets this year, and she called me up and she said, gosh, your team is locked and loaded, you're bulletproof, and those acro rounds have been scoring really high, and today our acro rounds had a bit of a struggle. I don't expect to see that tomorrow. I think they're going to bring that back, and then I think the second half on our tosses and our tumbling, coaches are going to make a few strategical decisions to rope that back in.
Anything else on the stream?
Claire, Bree, you guys good, or you got anything else?
Just even watching on TV today, I could hear all the Quinnipiac fans out there and supporting. Just what does it mean to you to see the fans traveling and supporting you guys so far away?
I mean, this is what parents do and families do. We love to watch our children grow and do something that they love. What's a better feeling than that when you're a parent? Our parents follow us everywhere as far as South Dakota. It doesn't matter. They're going to be there for their kids, and it's a great feeling. It's a family atmosphere here at Quinnipiac, and I'm really proud we built that culture within the program.